Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something super interesting, something I get asked about all the time. The 10 signs that indicate you're destined for future success. And no, we're not talking about some vague, wishy-washy stuff. We're talking about tangible traits, the kind of things that actually make a difference in building an ideal life, the kind of life you're truly passionate about. Look, I've spent years studying success, talking to incredibly successful people and figuring out what makes them tick. And let me tell you, it's not about luck. It's about cultivating specific habits and mindsets that set you up for achievement. It's about understanding that success leaves clues, and those who achieve it often share common traits. So if you're ready to unlock your potential and see if you have what it takes, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. And let's jump right into these 10 signs. This first one is absolutely crucial. You see those articles about some 22-year-old who made millions overnight with a dropshipping business? Most of them are nonsense. Real success, the kind that lasts, takes serious work. A strong work ethic means you're not afraid to roll up your sleeves and put in the hours. It's about going the extra mile when others are cutting corners. And it's about understanding that building something meaningful takes time, dedication, and consistent effort. Think about it like building a house. You don't just magically wish for a house to appear. It takes careful planning, laying a strong foundation brick by brick, and consistent effort over time. The same goes for achieving your goals. So ask yourself, are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to make sacrifices and stay focused even when things get tough? Because a strong work ethic is the foundation upon which you build everything else. Let's be real, life throws curveballs. No matter how hard you work or how talented you are, you're going to face setbacks. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't: resilience. Resilient people don't crumble when things get tough. They see failures not as defeats, but as opportunities to learn and grow. They dust themselves off, analyze what went wrong, and come back stronger and smarter. Think about it like this. Every time you face a challenge and overcome it, you level up. You gain valuable experience, build resilience, and become better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way next. Remember, success is not a straight line. It's a journey filled with twists, turns, and unexpected obstacles. But it's those who can bounce back from adversity, learn from their mistakes, and keep moving forward who ultimately reach their destination. This one's huge. When you're truly passionate about something, it's like an endless supply of motivation. It pushes you to go above and beyond, to put in those long hours and to stay committed even when the going gets tough. Think about the things you're naturally drawn to, the things that excite you and keep you up at night. Those are clues to your passions, and when you align your work with your passions, it stops feeling like work and starts feeling like a calling. Now, I'm not saying you need to quit your job tomorrow and chase some vague dream, but I am saying finding ways to incorporate your passions into your work, even in small ways, can make a huge difference in your drive and ultimately your success. Remember, passion is contagious. When you're genuinely excited about what you're doing, it shows. It inspires those around you and attracts opportunities. Chapter 4, sign number 4, you're adaptable. The world is changing faster than ever. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow, and being able to adapt is crucial. This means being open to new ideas, embracing change, and being willing to learn new skills. Those who cling to the old ways of doing things, they're the ones who get left behind. It's like navigating through a forest. You could stubbornly stick to a single path even when it's overgrown and blocked, or you could be adaptable, adjust your route and find a new path that leads you to your destination. Remember, the ability to adapt, to learn and to pivot when necessary is what allows you to thrive in a constantly evolving world. Chapter 5, sign number 5, you have a clear vision. Having a clear vision of what you want to achieve is like having a roadmap to success. It gives you direction, keeps you focused, and helps you make decisions that are aligned with your goals. Without a vision, it's easy to get sidetracked, to chase shiny objects, and to lose sight of what really matters. But when you have that clear picture in mind, it's like having a compass guiding you toward your destination. It doesn't have to be this perfect, detailed plan. It can be as simple as knowing what kind of impact you want to make on the world, what kind of legacy you want to leave behind. Remember, your vision is your North Star. It's what keeps you motivated and on track when the going gets tough. So take some time to define what success means to you, what you ultimately want to achieve, and let that vision guide your actions. Chapter 6. Sign number 6, you're disciplined. We all have those days when we'd rather hit the snooze button than hit the gym, when we'd rather binge watch TV than work on our goals. But discipline is about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's about resisting those short-term temptations and staying focused on the bigger picture. Discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Think of it like this. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, you're making an investment in your future. You're building momentum, creating positive habits, and moving closer to achieving your goals. Remember, discipline is not about being perfect. It's about making consistent progress over time. It's about showing up for yourself, even when it's hard. Chapter 7. Sign number 7. You have a positive attitude. Your attitude determines your altitude. When you approach life with optimism and gratitude, you attract positive outcomes. A positive attitude doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the good, to find solutions instead of dwelling on problems, and to maintain a belief that things will work out. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how negativity can be draining? It sucks the energy out of a room and makes everything feel heavier. Positivity, on the other hand, is energizing. It inspires action, attracts opportunities, and makes the journey more enjoyable. Remember, your attitude is a choice. You can choose to focus on the negative, or you can choose to focus on the positive. The choice is always yours. Chapter 8. Sign number 8. You have a strong network. You've probably heard the saying, your network is your net worth, and it's true. Building strong relationships with other people can open doors to incredible opportunities. It's not about networking for the sake of networking, but about building genuine connections with people who inspire you, challenge you, and support your growth. Think about it. Some of the most successful people in the world didn't get there alone. They surrounded themselves with mentors, advisors, and a network of people who believed in their vision. Remember, building a strong network takes time and effort. It's about being genuinely interested in others, providing value, and nurturing relationships over the long term. Chapter 9. Sign number 9. You're a continuous learner. In a world that's constantly changing, the only way to stay ahead is to be a lifelong learner. This means being curious, seeking out new knowledge and skills, and always striving to improve. The moment you stop learning is the moment you stop growing. Successful people are like sponges, constantly absorbing information, seeking out new perspectives, and expanding their knowledge base. Think about it. The most successful entrepreneurs are often voracious readers, constantly attending conferences and seeking out mentors who can teach them new things. They understand that learning is not a one-time event, it's a continuous process. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you learn, the more valuable you become, and the more equipped you are to adapt to whatever challenges life throws your way. Chapter 10. Sign number 10. You have self-confidence. Last but certainly not least, self-confidence is key. It's about believing in yourself, your abilities, and your vision, even when others doubt you. Now, I'm not talking about arrogance or having a big ego. True self-confidence comes from knowing your strengths, acknowledging your weaknesses, and having faith in your ability to overcome challenges. Think about it. Have you ever noticed that confident people tend to attract opportunities? They're not afraid to put themselves out there, to take risks and to go after what they want. Remember, self-confidence is not something you're born with. It's a skill that can be developed over time through practice, perseverance, and celebrating your successes along the way. So there you have it, the 10 signs you're destined for future success. Remember, these are not overnight guarantees, but rather indicators of a mindset and a set of habits that can lead to incredible achievements. If you resonated with these signs, that's fantastic. Keep nurturing these qualities, keep pushing yourself, and never stop believing in your potential. And if you're watching this and thinking, man, I need to work on some of these, that's okay too. The first step is awareness. Start by picking 1 or 2 areas you want to focus on and start taking small steps each day to build those habits. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content on achieving success and living your best life. See you in the next one.